Austin's new 103.3 Amp Radio, Vanessa Hale, hanging out with the one and only Ellie Goulding. How are you?
I'm grand, how are you?
I'm good. In case you wanted to skate, we were just making sure that you were equipped here.
I know, right?
We're in the weird skate room. I don't know what happened, but...
We don't have any ice.
I don't think so. No. But they're here for flair.
Yeah,
so
if we need them.
Yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Have you had any green beer yet today?
Not yet.
None?
No. Wait, I was supposed to have a Guinness or something.
Yeah, we need. Yeah. I think you need to do something. And you're in Boston, which is like the big Irish area to do all that.
I've heard that it's pretty crazy here.
It's way crazy. Yeah, we already did the weekend and we had the parade yesterday and stuff, but still it's officially St. Patrick's Day today, so it's still crazy.
So then we need to go out after the show. Then.
I think we should.
Yeah,
shots of Jameson.
I don't know where to go, so you guys have to help me.
Oh, we'll take you. We know where the drinking spots are. Don't you worry.
Okay.
So let's go into your newish album a little bit, Halcyon.
It's not new at all. It's quite bizarre, really. It's been around for ages.
It has, but it's new. I feel the singles that are coming out and stuff like that to the people, especially the one that's going to be in the new movie. Divergent. And your music is not shy. I know that you have, was it Bittersweet that was on the Twilight?
Yeah.
Breaking Dawn or one of those?
Yeah, exactly. And then, and also Mirror on the Hunger Games soundtrack as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's not new to being on soundtracks at all. But I'm curious because, is his name Neil Berger? I think that's the director's name. He said that he heard your song, and not only did he know he needed it in the movie, he said he knew the exact scene, which is the end. That he wanted it to be. So how did that come about? Did he hit you up? His people called your people? How did that go about getting that bad boy in there?
I don't know. I think I'm really glad that song was finally has been given something because I love Wind and Water. I don't play it live. It's quite it's not really the right vibe for a live show. But I'm glad that it's being used in the film. Yeah, I think he just was aware of my music, or someone was like, "How about this?" Or I don't know exactly how he heard of me, but and all of a sudden, I was in LA and watching a really early version of it, and I really liked it, and they wanted to use a bunch of my music and then sing some stuff with the orchestra, and my voice is kind of intertwined with all the music throughout the soundtrack, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I've been watching clips, and it's really interesting the way that they did that and worked it into everything. So
I've always wanted to sing for a film. I was always fascinated, listening to Lisa Gerrard and Hans Zimmer together, and I think I kind of want to do that. I want to compose music for films eventually. So
I think it would be great. Clearly, it's working for you so far a little bit with singles you have getting in there. So
directors like my songs. Well, directors like my music.
It's a compliment. It's good. Yeah. How did you grow from lights, all this stuff? I mean, I feel I don't know. I don't want to say mature, but I feel like you go through so many life experiences, and you said that a lot of your songs from the past you were a lot younger, and now you're changing a little bit more mature. So what was more of the influence behind the latest album?
I think I just grew up a bit more, and the things, it was about one specific kind of event in my life, so it was affected by where I was and where I recorded it and who I was with. So the first album was with one of my friends in a bedroom and recorded in London, and then the second album was just in the middle of nowhere, with a guy called Jim Ellie and his family, and I don't know, it just created this kind of feeling, and we really connected, and he just got it. It's really hard to find someone to work with who just understands what you're trying to do,
right?
And just from listening to your influences and kind of gauging your mood and your kind of vibe, and that's kind of how it ended up, really.
And then now here it is.
And now here I am. Yeah, just a lot of stuff's happened in the past couple of years. But you know what, I was saying the other day to someone interviewing me that I really need to just chill out and stop working for a bit.
Take some time. I know, before, not to call you out or anything, but you've been a busy bee, you've been all over the place. You kind of got a good yawn in before you sat down. I mean, you must be exhausted.
All I do is yawn all the time.
That's okay. You're allowed to yawn.
But there's a few things really, when I first start a big tour, there's a jet lag thing, and you kind of have to get back into the flow of it. We the last long tour we did was a Bruno Mars tour, we went away on the European tour, and then we did like a mini UK tour. But like, you really have to like, you know, keep your energy up and keep eating and keep exercising and stuff on these tours.
Yeah, speaking of exercising, I know you're big into that and marathons and all these things. How do you fit with your busy schedule something like exercising and keeping the good diet when you're constantly on the go? Do you make sure that's in your schedule, or?
You're like today, all the girls on the whole tour did exercise, did Insanity workout.
What is that?
It's like it's the only kind of workout video that I endorse. It's like, it's really, I don't actually endorse it, I just like it.
Right.
And it's just a really good mix of like cardio stuff, kind of boot camp training. You use only your own body weight, so it's really handy like in hotels and tours.
Oh, nice.
But like when I'm at home, like I hammer it, I do like yoga and boxing and gymnastics and everything. But like on tour, yeah, we just like find a room in the venue, or we go for a run. I find a trainer, find someone who's up for running with me or whatever. So
nice.
yeah, we just fit it in.
Good. I'm glad. That's awesome.
Yeah,
gotta keep your sanity somehow. Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah.
I agree. I know. I wish I need to fit it in more, but and I don't even have an excuse. So at least you can do that. So all right. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great show tonight. And appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah.
All right. Absolutely.